Hello everybody out there and welcome to one of two special mystery subscription box videos that you guys are going to be seeing right here on my channel. For those of you that are unfamiliar with these, go check out Mystery Box Mayhem over on Comic Frontline and it'll explain what these are. But anyway, recently at New York Comic Con, Mike and I got the Super Retro Trio from the awesome people over at retrobit.com. They were there at New York Comic Con. And the Super Retro Trio basically allows us to play Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and Sega Genesis games on the console. It's not a replicator. It is a legitimate gaming system console thing. However, while our Super Nintendo collection is vast, our Nintendo collection is literally like 2 or 3 games, because back then we used to just rent games, and our Sega Genesis collection is So what are we going to do? Enter the first of 2, but not involving. The other one is involving gaming. This is just game. This is the only one involving games. Enter my retro game treasure box, or just retro game treasure box. I'll have a link in the description if you're interested in this as well. What retro game treasure box? The retro game treasure is a monthly subscription of 3 to 5 games from several different retro systems you can choose from. You can choose Nintendo. You can choose any, if not all. Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and I also believe Nintendo 64. Now, while our Nintendo 64 isn't in operating status yet, the game systems that we chose for now are Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis, the 3 system games that we can play on the Super Retro Trio. As next year comes in, because this is going to be from now on, as we go into next year and as our collection builds from both this and also us going online and buying specific retro games on our own, we might add in Super Nintendo, and once we fix N64, Nintendo 64. But for right now, we're sticking to that. So 3 to 5 games.
All right, let's do
each and every month. So I already cut the tape. So let's open up. I love the box, by the way. Looks like a game chest. And this will be the last time we do an intro like this. Next time it'll be literally just hello and going right into the box. So let's open this box up and see the awesome retro in it. I like this opening right here. RetroGameTreasure.com. You've got Retro Game Treasure. Thanks for subscribing. It says Buck the Mega Man.
The Mega Buck.
The Mega Buck.
Because I have Mega Man's picture.
That's cool. Alright, so let's remove the bubble wrap. Now, these are not brand new games. Remember, these are retro games from back in the day. So, some of them might have stickers, some of them might be dirty, but we clean dirty games.
Oh, yeah, we have.
So from what I see here, alright, I'm going to let you go first.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go first since this one's on top, because the next one I know you're going to like. And it's a Super Nintendo game. It's Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy, in the Windy City. So that's a Super Nintendo game. So that's the first one. Interesting. I heard of this game. I've never played it, so at least we have something new for the Super Nintendo that we haven't had before.
Right. I'm looking at
this one right here. I think you're going to be happy with.
This one?
Yeah.
For
the Nintendo.
Tetris? Wow.
Mike likes Tetris.
No, I don't even make Game Boy of this. Oh, wow. From Russia with fun, yeah. Wow, okay. Tetris for the Nintendo. Look at that.
So we can move this over here in front of the box.
I really did not expect that to be a Nintendo game. Just Game Boy, man.
I'll take this other Nintendo game because you don't know this. I remember this from renting. It's a little dirty. I'll have to clean it up later. It's got a lot of dust on it.
I think I do remember.
It's been collecting a lot of dust anyway. Sky Shark. I remember renting this game. Yeah, see? It's got like the markings already from like the markers or whatnot. But it's okay. These are older games. I guess you could I'll put a disclaimer here. All games are tested and they work. However, obviously these are games from way back in the day. So obviously they are pre-owned. But they're not in very bad condition at all. This is all like little cosmetic work that I'm sure we can clean up and fix up a little bit. But really awesome. So that's another Nintendo game. So we got 2 Nintendo games already.
Alright.
And now there's one more left. I want to try to put these in a way where, yeah, so we'll put that one in, we'll put this one in front here.
Alright.
And now the last game. We got 4. So 4 out of 5. And it is
for
the Sega Genesis
Sonic
2.
Sonic 2? Where's 2? Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Alright, so that's the adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog and Tails. So that's gonna be something to relive my childhood playing Sonic games. And I don't think we have that game.
One of the awesome things about Retro Game Treasure is they actually set you up with a profile, and they have the list. They just did this recently. It's in the beta stages, but they have a list of all the games for all the systems that you check off that you want from. And on that list, you check off all the games you have. And once you get these games, like over here, these 4 games, now I'm going to go back on that list and check these games off so they don't send you the same game again. And also, they don't send you a game you already own in case, for example, like us, you do own some retro games already. I believe on the list we checked off a lot. Also, you can check the genres you like, the genres you don't like, you don't check. So, for example, I unchecked anything that was sports related for the older system. So, we won't be getting any NFL, NBA, or whatever.
Wrestling.
Or wrestling, because we do own most of them. So, it's really great because you can specify exactly what you're looking for, and they will send you something each month. And as a matter of fact, and I unchecked it, I checked it, but I unchecked it. You could also enlist yourself to get extra, like the Nintendo Zapper, like the extra stuff that comes with the systems.
Duck Hunt Zapper.
Like the Duck Hunt Zapper and stuff like that. I checked it, but then I decided to uncheck it because if we want any of the hardware, I think we can go get it on our own. So, but you have the option. Rumble Pack, the guns, the scopes, whatever, even the Power Glove, probably.
The Power Glove, really?
I wouldn't get. I would.
Well, yeah, we saw it.
Yeah. So yes, it's a little bit of cleaning work on our part, but all these games are guaranteed to work. If not, you can contact them. So it's RetroGameTreasure.com. Like it says right here on the inside of the box. If you are interested, you can check it out. I will have a link in the description as well. There are other retro game sites. I mean, maybe in the coming year we'll think about jumping into 1 or 2 others. But to be honest, I think 1 is good enough because if you start mix and mashing, you're going to end up getting double stuff. So I think we're going to stick with my Retro Game Treasure for now. But this is great. This adds on to this awesome system that we just got. And again, you can get this system. I'll put the link in the description as well from retrobit.com. I believe it's $65 on the website. We were lucky the last day of the convention, and we got that, I believe, for $60 at the convention. Yeah. Worth the money. It's not a replicator. We talked to the people that made the game. We've actually played a little bit of it already. We might do a review of it, as a matter of fact. And it plays gorgeously with all the games that we have already. Yes. And this is just going to add to our awesome gaming. We might jump into some of these games also on Frontline Gaming Zone. There's a link in the description
I know
to that.
what I'm going to be playing first.
I know a few games. I remember this game, so I might actually jump into some Sky Shark.
I think I might too. I think. I'm not
You'll have to watch and find out. But
yeah. But
these games are a little bit dusty, so we will clean them. And we actually found a wonderful site, which I don't know if I'll share it on this video, but I will share it on the haul video this coming week. For example, games like this that are loose that you want a case for, if you don't want to get that dust cover, instead they make actual game cases, and they're like $250, $350, and you tell them which game you have, and they actually make the paper out of the plastic cover. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with us here. You want to do a rating system for these?
Well, yeah.
This is a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I've played I played the Sonic game and I love it already. I know that. Tetris, everybody loves Tetris. Sky Shark, I remember from my childhood. I'm excited to play that. Michael Jordan, I guess, that's why I give it 4.5, because I'm not sure about a Michael Jordan game. But at least it's not Shaq Fu, which I did make sure to specify that we don't want that.
Alright. Sonic and Tetris. First of all, I'm in shock because I thought Tetris was only Game Boy related.
No, it came out
I did not know that. That's something new that I heard of. Michael Jordan.
It came out in 1985, actually.
Oh really? Oh, because
Back to the Future.
Well, yeah. Well, because the Game Boy I think came out in '89. And the Michael Jordan I would be interested in playing because we like Michael Jordan from Chicago Bulls and in Space Jam also. And that game, I think I played it, but I'm not too sure. I have to relook at it. But this, it's between a 4.5 to 5 stars, like 4.5 to 5 out of 5, because these games are just what brings back.
And Sonic. When you say Sonic,
Sonic and Tails teaming up together, it's one awesome game. Definitely, just wow. This was awesome.
All right, so I'm looking forward to next month's box. Now, everybody's box is different also, so just because you watched ours, there's a bunch of other ones out there, and you never know what you're going to get. Every month, everybody gets something different. I'm excited for the other box, which you guys will be seeing hopefully soon. I don't know when it's being shipped out, if it's this month or next, but look forward to that. And until next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and links are in the description below if you would like to check out anything on comicfrontline.com. I know, Frontline Gaming Zone, or Zone4Podcast.com. Together, we vie to be your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. And until next time, everybody, let us know in the description below what you guys think of the games we got here. If you're familiar with any of the games we have here, if you're gonna go check out Retro Gaming Treasure, which is really awesome.
You really should.
You really should. If you're into the retro systems, retrobit.com. If you don't have a retro game console, believe me, there are games like Sky Shark that I don't believe are available.
Just please try not to knock down the games.
I'm trying not to. Take care, everybody. See you guys really soon.